Is that you trying to show yourself?
Someone's there.
If there's anyone in there with Josh, can you give him a tap on the shoulder? Here we are at Kennall Vale, starting to come across the old structures. Really weird feeling there was someone already in it. I was adamant for a second that we were just about to bump into another person.
Well, as we were approaching, it seemed like it was a light running in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought I could see. It looked like there was a light on in here and someone's already in it.
So I was turning my headlamp on and off to see if it was my headlamp shining on it. And I thought there was like a bit of plastic sheet here that was catching the light or something, but
I thought I could hear some mumbling as well at one point. It sounds like out of like my peripheral hearing. It's like in the distance. It's like I could hear like mumbling or something. Obviously, we've just walked all the way down that path. We know that there's no one else around.
yeah, I know what you mean about mumbling.
You heard mumbling, yeah?
Yeah, I can tell you. How did you describe the sound?
It's like
Yeah, that's exactly how I heard it.
almost like the sound of like it's like hearing something through a wall.
Yeah.
Are there any beings with us right now that would like to communicate? Would you like to make yourselves known to us? We're only here for one night.
So one night only. As you can tell, we come in a playful spirit.
Yeah, come to have a laugh. Some of the things that happened here don't seem like too pleasant. Maybe you need a little laugh to brighten up your day if you're stuck in that reality. If you're shy, you can come forward slowly. And slowly introduce yourself to us. There's no rush.
Or you can come and tap one of us on the shoulder, interfere with our equipment down here.
I can hear a little bit of mumbling again then, but again, I'm still not 100% sure on it.
It's hard because there's a lot of background ambience.
The stream as well, the stream tweaks with your hearing, doesn't it? 'Cause it's like a white, it's almost like a white noise, isn't it, in the background? It's constantly there.
When we first started talking, yeah, like thumping. I didn't know if it was like coming from the stream or what. It was always like awesome carriage like
No, we don't mean any harm. We're just here to play and say hello. If you can hear us and you'd like to communicate, come and stand next to these devices, these little boxes.
We're looking to entertain and inform people. Get more people used to the idea of the spiritual. And that there's nothing to be afraid of.
Nothing at all. Just come forward and let us know that you're here with us. The rumble.
Yeah.
I heard rumble then. I thought I had a tap on my shoulder, it was a drip of rain. I was like, that was definitely some contact with my shoulder. It's this moisture from up there. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So even then I thought I heard like a slight in this direction, like a male
Okay, there has to be dust, man. Josh, do me a favour and just wave your arm around a little bit just to create some...
Just do a strong waving there. Some good waving.
I'm just trying to see, like, just after we moved away, we had like another orb frenzy.
No way.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted you to wave around and see if you can recreate it by making the dust move around in the air.
So did you see it on the screen? Or?
Yeah. Just as I came to move the camera, I looked and it was like orb frenzy again. Like loads of them all kind of moving in one, and that's why I was like, is it dust, is it not dust?
Is there anyone in there with Josh? If there's anyone in there with Josh, can you give him a tap on the shoulder?
That's in my arm.
It's naked, you just stood under the water drops.
Yeah, there might be the water drops. But no, it was like a Bob and Joe where it's kind of like from inside the sleeve.
Are there any spirits or entities with us now who would like to step into this room with us? You can come and stand next to this fireplace or furnace.
Is there anyone who passed away here at the gunpowder mill? Would you like to come forward and let us know that you're with us tonight? And that you still occupy this space?
You just come with a curious, accepting attitude. And we would just like to interact.
Someone there? Is that you trying to show yourself? Thought I could hear voices again. Like it's weird, like we're here and it's like completely still, but at the same time I get this kind of like occasional feeling of like rushy, busy, like going on. Bit like being in like a busy hospital or something, you know, where there's just like activity.
There's some bustle going on.
Yeah.
I was like checking your mouth just in case you were like humming a song or something.
Whilst you were hearing voices, I was looking down at this little device. But just a second ago, its entire screen went up and nothing made sense on the screen. It was all gobbledygook.
On what?
On that.
Oh wow.
The whole screen just went funny. Should we go to the house at the end of here?
Are there any beings present with us here in what used to be the Corning house?
If you'd like to make yourself known to us, please come forward now. You can touch one of us on the shoulder. You can give us a nudge. Just interact with us in any way you'd like, just to let us know that you're there.
Feel free to use some of our own energy if you need to.
Without completely draining us.
Without completely draining us.
Please, if you can, that would be nice.
Boundaries, guys.
If there's anyone present with us now, can you please come forward and interact with these sticks that I'm holding? If you can either make them cross or go out, just to let us know that you're with us. It's a little game that we can play. You can just push the rods and let us know you're there. You're going to have to come a little bit closer if you're going to do it. You can use all your energy. Okay, thank you very much. Just freaked me out then. I just got a really sudden, an impression of like just a woman crying. I'd like to play a little game with you if that's okay. So we're going to play a game. I'm going to ask you a question. And if the answer is yes, can you please open the rods? And if the answer is no, can you make them cross? So the first question is, are you a male? Remember, it's cross for no, open for yes. Are you a male? Are you a male being? Okay, so is that a no? Very much. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Okay, and the next question is, are you a female? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, can I ask you, did you used to work here in the Corning house? Feels like a yes is coming, but I can feel it. It feels like really, really weak. You're gonna have to try a little bit harder to move the rods if you want to say yes. You have to push them all the way open if it's a yes.
You're doing a great job so far.
Maybe it's a maybe. Okay. The next question is, did you work in more than one place here at the gunpowder mill?
This is much more of a
Yeah, that's much more of a yes, isn't it?
yes, isn't it?
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to double check this camera's still working. Or I might move it for a little bit to another direction.
For a bit of bounce, we're going to put on the ghost for that. The mission's quite interesting because I think the factory has reached some kind of like explosive act or something.
So when it says permission confusion,
Which is the high in sky command, right?
yeah, it's one of the roof. The roof was found a mile away.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
It's quite interesting, right?
Someone's there. Someone's here. Someone here with us?
Hello, I saw that. That went all the way up to red and then it stopped.
Oh, did it?
Who was that? Would you like to? Can you come and do that again for us, please? That was amazing.
I'm looking forward to watching that back and seeing if we've got an orb coming over again.
Photo. Imagine. Attention.
You have our attention.
There.
Whoa.
Argue. Friend.
Hello,
Hello there.
welcome to the party. Thank you for being with us this evening.
We had some really good words come up on Ghost Talker at first. There was like
Conflict.
sky high, disaster,
Disaster's
permission, confusion. We were talking about at one point the
Short.
factory breaching some kind of like explosives act.
Would you like to come forward and play with the rods again?
Country.
That's a no, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, thank you for your honesty. It's alright. It's not the funnest game, I'll give you that.
Death.
Are there any spirits or entities that are with us tonight that used to work here in this mill? Would you like to come forward and make yourself known to us? Be able to reach out and stand next to these devices. They will let us know that you're present.
We don't mean any harm, we're here to have a bit of fun.
interact with our devices here.
If they stay on.
If they stay on.
Is there anyone here who may have perished and lost their lives whilst working in this mill? And one of the many disasters or incidents that took place here. Don't mean you any harm, just want to make contact with you this evening. Come close, get to know us. We don't mean you any harm.
We know that you're not gone forever. Okay, if you're up there.
You can come in here with us if you want. We're not going to hurt you. We're a decent ride. So we're just going to sit in the dark here for a little bit just to see if that makes you feel a bit more confident to come forward. Don't be shy. Slightly ask you to come and stand next to me here. You can set these devices off and then we'll move them with us. You don't have to hide anymore.
Feel free to do a little wobble.
No, we'll do that. You sound like a good person. Are you standing next to me? You're trying to stand next to me. You're welcome to come give me a push if you want to give me a push. Next to me. You're welcome to come give me a push if you want to give me a push. Oh, you're making me cold. All of a sudden I've got really cold. 3 point, the temperature's down into the 3s. This battery's absolutely drained. Really? Yeah. Probably lasted about 15 minutes.
Was on low battery already?
Yeah. The one I replaced at the top of the stairs before we started this section.
Old building, possibly one of the incorporating mills. Potentially the change house where workers would get changed into woolen clothes, which would help prevent any static.
Can you please come forward and interact with us?
We're back up to 9 degrees again now.
Wow.
That's nuts, isn't it?
In that first...
So
So that was on about 4 degrees in the first incorporating mill we went and sat in. That's crazy.
If someone's following us, can you go stand by that window for me?